Hey everyone, this is Dara from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Asia, guys. This is our morning time, drive time update for you all out there in crypto YouTube land. And remember, everything you see here is not financial advice. It's just an OG in-house expressing my opinion. And guys and gals, I know that a lot of you are not very happy. A lot of you are very depressed right now about what you see with the crypto currency markets right there. Remember, none of this is financial advice. I'm just telling you that right now. And you know, a lot of people are wondering, like, okay, is this like a bear trap? Is this a big like fake out? Is this the end? Are we going to be going down? And is Bitcoin going to be retesting its like 15,500 level? Are we going to be seeing sub $1,000 Ethereum? Are we going to be seeing a sub 5 cent Dogecoin? Are we going to be seeing just basically end of the world when it comes to crypto? So I'm here to tell you what I think is going to happen. I'm here to tell you why we're in the way where we are right now. And from my perspective, I think there's some good stuff that's going to happen, and it's going to happen sooner than later. So before we start, remember, once again, not financial advice. You do you out there, and what you're going to do is remember some things, and this is so important for you out there. What you got to do is, first of all, you've got to do your research. It's so important that you do your own research. You got to do your own risk management. It's so important that you do your own risk management. And a lot of you don't do that. A lot of you just ape into projects because you see things going up and just like pow, 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 pow. Don't do that. Take the time, research the projects, find out how long they've been there, and never invest in anything that's younger than 2 years. Just don't do that. And one of the biggest problems, and I did talk about that in my previous video, and it's really important to reiterate that right now, is that a lot of you out there, you don't have patience. Okay? You have no patience, and you're very emotional about trading, and you've just got to stop that. Emotional trading is a recipe for disaster. So, put the emotions aside, and one of the ways that you can mitigate emotions is never invest more than you're willing to lose. Like, don't take your college fund, don't take your lunch money, don't take your rent. Just don't do any of that kind of stuff. Don't sell your wife's jewelry out there, because at the end of the day, you're going to be so focused on trying to get your money back that you'll just make stupid moves, guys. So from that perspective, with that being said, let's jump into freaking content without any further delay, guys. Let's get it. But before we do that, we got to do one thing. Our friend Gary gets a red card because one of the reasons we're seeing that everything is just tanking right now, and you know what time it is, heat up time, guys, is the eyes are just burning, all this redness out there. It's spicy on the eyes. And one of the reasons we're seeing that everything is going down right now is because of the fact that basically Kraken had to stop staking. And the reason Kraken had to stop staking is because Gary out there said that staking is considered a security, blah, yeah, and all that. So, like I said in my previous video, the whole crypto market had a knee-jerk reaction. Everybody tank, and that is why we are here today. What do I see in the short term? Well, I think, at least until the weekend is over, we're definitely not going to have a pump it up weekend. I think that we probably just be exactly where we are right now. And could there be some more downside? Sure, there could be some more downside. But in the long term, Wendy, trendy is your friend. And, guess who's back? And that's why we're here where we are right now, because this is Gary's favorite toy. Annabelle, the Debbie Downer bear, is back at you from Mars. And we also got Mr. Brilliant, the freaking alien, in the house. Can you please take Annabelle back to Mars, you chucklehead? Why did you bring Annabelle back? What? Because she was lonely? Well, I think everybody out there in YouTube land would like Annabelle to stay on Mars, because every time Annabelle surfaces, crypto tanks. So it just have to be, coincidental that Gary and Annabelle return at the same time. So I think we're going to have to hang Annabelle upside down and let her rot out there. Okay, so I digress. So now we know why crypto's down, because of Gary and because of this bad news bear Annabelle, and that's why things are going down. So overall, we're seeing things down. I mean, Bitcoin was as low as 21.6. I mean, it's come up a little bit. I mean, things are coming up, but it's not coming up a lot. If you take a look at what's going on with the market cap right now, let me do a refresh time. Pow! Dogecoin 111 to the moon, guys. We're still seeing that we're kind of hovering between 4 and 5% on the downside. We're seeing that bitty Bitcoin dominance is coming down. Ethereum is about the same, but overall it ain't looking good, guys. I mean, Ethereum is getting hammer timed out there. XRP hammer, Cardano hammer time. Polymatic's not doing so bad. Now look at the Doge. Doge is getting smackdown WWE out there, and that is not a good look. So there is absolutely nothing crypto related, altcoin related that is in the positive. It is. I mean, we got H bar. What's up with H bar? H bar is pumping right now. Interesting. But other than H bar, I'm not seeing anything out there from that perspective. Now, in terms of buying the dips, from my perspective, I will not buy anything that's anything below the top 50. I'm not gonna do that. And what I am looking for, I'm looking at the 7-day time frame. So if I take a look at the 7-day time frame out there, and if there's anything above, that's a dump more than 10%, I would pick some up. Not financial advice. So the only thing I see is Solana might be worth a tickle out there. It's below. Avalanche, yeah, I would definitely worth a tickle. These things might be good pickups, guys, because 7 days, Aptos, I don't know much about it. I'm sorry to say. Filecoin, yeah, I definitely would be a pickup. ApeCoin, no, I think ApeCoin's too hypey. ICP, yeah, definitely pick up. So these are some of the things I'll be looking at. Phantom, yes, I would be picking up some Phantom. I like Phantom, So there's some goodness. There is still some goodness in the top 50. So there is some goodness. Absolutely some goodness. What else is coming in? We're seeing that just in PayPal held 604 million in crypto for customers in 2022, and that's according to SEC filings out there. So that is pretty good. PayPal is holding crypto, trading crypto, and PayPal is one of the biggest platforms. But I don't like PayPal. It's got too many regulations, and their fees are insane in the membrane. And I'm really hoping that Twitter will take over as this huge giga payment app that Elon Musk wants. And once again, if you talk about Dogecoin and Dogecoin road to $1, I know a lot of you guys are tired of hearing it about Dogecoin road to $1. A lot of people say, "Oh, here we go again." OG and all the YouTubers are talking about Dogecoin to $1. Well, I think it is inevitable. The exact date and composition of when, we don't know. But there are a lot of things happening, and we're going to be talking about some of these things in this video. We're going to be extrapolating and expanding on these things, and what leads me to believe that $1 for Dogecoin is, I believe, I can say it's a certainty. But it's the when. It's the when that we're all looking at. And we've all talked about Twitter, and we all talked about the Dogecoin tippy jar. I think it's going to come. Dogecoin, the official currency of Twitter, is going to count. We're going to talk about some other catalysts that are going to be coming in Q3 as well, and that could be a coincidental timing by Elon Musk to, in fact, have this Dogecoin official currency of Twitter coming, guys. Remember, we do have the Twitter, the Twit token out there. Remember, the Twit token is absolutely not a blockchain. It's not a crypto. But as we have seen and we have talked about in many videos in the past, that the Twitter developers are leaving the room open for blockchain to be on Twitter, guys. And I think that the ultimate currency, high transaction rate, very low fees, it's got to be Doge, guys. So it's just a matter of time. And we all know that Elon Musk loves Doge. We know that, guys. So it's kind of interesting. I did ask ChatGPT today. I did ask ChatGPT, do you think blockchain technology will grow over time? So I mean, before that, I did ask, well, will Dogecoin grow? And it gave me this kind of generic answer. I can't answer that. Da, da, da. But so I decided to talk about blockchain technology, because blockchain technology, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, it's all kind of like wrapped in together in one kind of like thing, right? So ChatGPT says blockchain is going to grow and go up. This means Dogecoin and Bitcoin are going to grow, right? Essentially. So I asked ChatGPT, do you think blockchain technology will grow over time? Okay, and this is what ChatGPT said. Yes, it's likely that blockchain technology will continue to grow and evolve over time. Bullish. Blockchain is a decentralized and distributed digital ledger that records transactions in a secure and transparent manner. That we know. It has the potential to transform a wide range of industries, including finance, supply chain management, and digital identity, among others. So these are some of the emerging technologies, if not already merged technologies. But in recent years, blockchain has gained significant interest and investment from both private and public sectors. And many companies and organizations are exploring the use of blockchain to improve efficiency and security of their operations. So it's telling us that blockchain is growing, adoption is growing, both private and public sectors. So that's kind of interesting. As the technology matures and more use cases are developed, and they will be developed, it is likely that blockchain will continue to grow and become increasingly adopted. So it will grow, it will be increasingly adopted. However, there are also challenges that must be addressed, such as scalability, interoperability, and regulatory uncertainty, and other things that could impact the technology. So overall, I think this is positive. I think it is bullish for Bitcoin, for blockchain, for crypto, for Dogecoin. And as we get more private and more, corporations adopting it, it's just a matter of time before we see things going up. So I think it's pretty bullish. Guys, it's kind of interesting. And this is Elon Musk talking about SpaceX and about how people are critical and how he feels and all that kind of stuff. So let's listen. Let's actually listen in to what Elon Musk has to say. Okay, let me.
Them casting stones in your.
Let me restart.
Yes. And to see them casting stones in your direction.
It's difficult.
Did you expect them to cheer you on?
He's
So
talking
they
about
hoping they
SpaceX.
would.
What are you trying to prove to them?
What I'm trying to do is to make a significant difference in spaceflight and help make spaceflight accessible to almost anyone. And I would hope for as much support in that direction as we can receive.
When critics say you can't do this, your answer to them is,
We've done it. Yes.
All right. So basically, when the critics criticize Elon Musk, in fact, he will do it. He has done it, and there's more evidence out there that SpaceX is happening, Tesla's happening, Twitter is happening, and it's just a matter of time before Dogecoin becomes official currency. And these are some of the catalysts that will take Dogecoin to $1, guys. And this is from Bobby A, my brother out there, and he's saying, and I agree 100% with this. And this is not only for Bitcoin, this is not only for everything, this is for Dogecoin as well. Sell off before a huge pump next week. And remember, next week we have the CPI report, okay? And that's coming out on Valentine's freaking Day. And I absolutely believe that the CPI report, that it's going to show that inflation is going down. And what happens when this is announced, that cryptos and the markets will pump. Dogecoin will pump. And this is another catalyst, another freaking catalyst out there that's going to bring her closer and closer to $1, guys. Also, too, we're seeing that over $24 million in Bitcoin longs have been liquidated in the last hour. And if you take a look at the longs right now, I mean, we're seeing almost $223 million in the last 24 hours. And we're seeing unprecedented amount of longs. And we're having this long squeeze. And that is why we are seeing Bitcoin going down, because the market makers are taking the liquidity from all of the long positions. Now, we will have a reversal. It will be a reversal, and we're going to see a huge freaking long squeeze happen. And that's going to be coming around the 14th of February, Valentine's, the heart day out there. And you're going to see Dogecoin pump. You're going to see Bitcoin pump. You're going to see everything go nutsoid out there because I believe that interest rates are coming down. And that is more and more freaking good news out there. And also, Justin, Gary on national TV said, not your keys, not your crypto. I agree with that. If you don't control the keys, you don't control the crypto. And that is going to put you at risk. And that is why I'm saying, and I'm telling you out there, get yourself a hardware wallet. Definitely you want to do that. Get a hardware wallet out there. Secure your crypto. And be safe at night. And we're seeing that, almost 320,000 Bitcoins have gone off of freaking exchanges. And we're seeing more and more people hodling, guys. And that is a fact. And the alien says it's a fact, guys. So interesting. And, I think something that's really, another huge catalyst that is going to signify us getting closer and closer to that $1 is the fact that Dogecoin mission launch date has been updated, okay? And I did talk about this in my previous video, that the GEC's moon mission, called the Doge 1 mission to the moon, is now scheduled no earlier than Q3 2023, okay? So the key thing out there, because a lot of people are like not happy, and they think it's a Doge thing, or they think it's a GEC thing. No, it's not a GEC thing. The big takeaway from here is that Q3 2023, as just informed by SpaceX. Okay, so the delay is not the Doge 1 cube. It's not the satellite. It's not the payload. It's SpaceX. Because the reason it's been delayed out there, because Elon Musk loves the Doge, he doesn't want the mission to screw up. He wants it perfect. So he is being a perfectionist. He wants to make sure that SpaceX, this thing is going to go off without a hitch. Because if SpaceX like blew up or something, and the Doge X1 cube and the satellites blew up, this would not be good. And it could bring a world of pain to the Doge and the Doge community. So he wants to be sure. He absolutely wants to be sure out there. So that is cool beans, guys. And Dogecoin, the currency of the people, guys, it is absolutely inevitable. We're going to change the dollar bill, and we're going to put the Doge on there. I'm loving it. You're loving it. Guys, stay strong, because you're worth it. And that's why you've got to have diamond hands. You've got a dollar cost average. Never invest more than you're willing to lose. And it is inevitable that Dogecoin will hit freaking $1, guys. It just is a matter of time. But do you have the moxie? Do you have the cojones? Do you have the stones out there to weather the storm? I do. How about you? Think about it. You got the moxie? I do. So let's take a look at what's going on with the Dogecoin price right now. And then we get into some more technicals. So Dogecoin did collapse down to 8 cents. It's rebounded off there. 8 cents is a good support level. Some people are asking me, if we go below 8 cents, what's going to happen? What's going to happen, guys? Well, what's going to happen is our next support level is around about here, guys. So our next support level is around about this level here. Let me just mark that in. So around about here, we've got some pretty good support around that. We've seen it here. We've seen it here. So around about 0714 is going to act as some good support. So we need to keep an eye on that. Absolutely keep an eye on that. Those are support levels. This level here is just flipped red resistance. Right now we're on this purple line, and it's kind of purple rain line. It's really tenuous right now to see what is happening with the Doge and the purple rain line, guys. So it is what it is. I wouldn't be panicking too much. Do not panic. So let's take a look at what's going on in Dogecoin tokenomics right now. Let me give this minty refresh. Dogecoin freaking 111. Yes. Dogecoin to $1. The path to $1 is inevitable. We're seeing huge amount of volumes. Freaking huge amount of volumes. A lot of that is sell, because we're getting this long squeeze happening at about $743 million. We're seeing almost $11 billion market cap, but that's down 7.35%. And we are seeing right now that Doge is down about 7.53%. So it's not looking good. Shiba Inu right now. Shiba Inu is faring a little bit better. We're seeing some nice green pump today. We're seeing we're up almost 2.33% in comparison to Doge right now, which is only up at 1.23%. So that's what it is. So guys, Dogecoin 111, Dogecoin path to $1, guys. This is not clickbait. I think we're going to get there. It's just a matter of time. We got DogeX confirming. Let me make my face big. We got the DogeX, right? It's confirming Q3 now. The delay is because of SpaceX. It's not because of the cube or anything like that, the satellite. It's not because of the payload. It's because of the delivery system. The delivery system is delayed, and it's being delayed out there because Elon Musk wants it to be perfect. And I know what that's all about because I'm a perfectionist, guys. The last thing we want is that payload to blow up, right? So, guys, if you love this channel like I love you guys, can you lick the like, smash the like, boot the like, show some love. And if you're watching it the first time, thank you. I appreciate it. Subscribe like a madman. Show some love. And don't forget, you can go down there and give super thanks. It looks like a heart mark, right? Super chats would also be welcome, guys. And I would appreciate it. I would absolutely appreciate it if you would follow me on the Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. And we got almost. Let me refresh this. I think we had more. Yeah, we got almost. So we got 6,379. We got the blue check mark. Watch for scammer, wormer, bammers out there. We've got fake Twitter accounts. There's fake Facebook, Discord. Hey, speaking about Discord, guys, be part of the freaking conversation out there. Join our Discord. Go down there. There's our friend Gary, the Debbie Downer Bear out there. So go down there. I appreciate it. I absolutely appreciate it. Follow us on Twitter. And don't forget to get the merch. Get the freaking merch, guys. So I just want to say, I love you guys. Be blessed. Be well. I'm off tomorrow, so I got some more pep on my step. I'm feeling better, guys. Still a bit itchy from the shingles. My stomach is better. A little bit woozy sometimes. But I'm feeling good, guys. I'm recovering from the Mumbai trip out there. I tell you, Mumbai was interesting. I love the curry out there. Wow. So hopefully I can find some here in Vietnam that is good as fantastic food out there. So guys, I'll see you next time. Be blessed. Hug your wife, hug your kids. Be nice to humans. Show some love. Support the community. Support the world. Support life. Be well. Be blessed. Peace out.